What if you could generate a fully customized website audit just like this in under just 3 minutes and use it to land new clients every single day? This right here is a real audit that a tool I have created generated for me. It breaks down design quality, conversion psychology, urgency triggers, and even gives a prioritized action plan. Truth is that most business owners have no idea why their website is not converting. And most designers struggle to explain how those issues are actually leading them to losing sales. And that's why audits like this are so powerful. They take these invisible problems and they make them into visible opportunities. So businesses lose customers because their website underperforms. Designers lose projects because they can't diagnose issues clearly. And it takes hours to do an audit like this manually. That's why I created this tool. So what I want to do is explain what this gives you. It saves you hours. It makes any designer look like a strategist. It is great for lead generating. It's great for upsells. And it's great for closing deals, which is ultimately what we all want. So just to kind of give your mind the right framework to think on, let's consider some use cases. So you can use this for cold outreach. You can use this to generate lead magnets. You can use this for onboarding, or it can be a paid service in and of itself. So what I want to do is show you a little bit about what is going on behind the scenes. We're going to briefly examine what this is and see if something like this is of interest to you. Now, this report that I'm showing on my screen right now is for a business in my area. And what I'm going to do is, this is the website right here. It's a chiropractor in my local area, and it's not a bad website by any means. But this particular tool did find some really actionable insights and some gaps in their website. I'm going to run them through it one more time. It's likely going to give me slightly different report because this is done dynamically every time, but it's generally around the same as far as the actionable insights and information. There might be some slight differences, but just to kind of give you an idea of how this works, let's dive right in. So first thing I'm going to do is open up my Claude. Let me condense this down here. And I'm going to go into the tools. It is called the AirTop Website Audit. Now, this particular, let me open this up here. This particular file here is a README, and this explains everything about what this tool does and how it works. So essentially how it works is AirTop is a web app that opens up sessions to browse the internet. So essentially these sessions are these agents browsing the website, and they're getting both the visual cues as well as the context around the information on the website instead of just the straight content on the site itself. They're getting the full picture. There is a free tier for AirTop if you would like to take a look at some of the plans that they offer. You can upgrade to those plans or try the free tier and test this workflow out in your own business if you would like. So diving back in here, we're not going to go too much into detail on the technicalities. It is Node.js combined with my API for running this AirTop web app. What I'm going to do is open up my Claude Code without permissions requests turned on, so it gets to full permission to do what it needs to do, and I don't have to approve every single one of them. And I am going to tell it a real simple command. Please review this README file. I want you to use this tool and audit this website here. Let's grab the link. After running the audit, generate the HTML file and then convert that into the PDF. All right, so we're going to let this thing run, and then I'll just kind of show you in the back end of AirTop that the browser session is opened and they are actively working. So let's go ahead and go back. All right, so this is our session currently running. It just started. We're going to let it run, and I will see you as soon as it finishes going through each one of these steps. Okay, so it has completed the actual audit. Now it's going to convert the HTML that it just generated from the JSON file the audit produced into a PDF. I believe this is going to overwrite the current one that we have, which I think it is. It's going to be the same name. That's fine. Actually, no, it's not. It's not the same, so we got two of them. Cool. Now we can compare them side by side. So this is the one that it just made. 1212. Let's open that up. All right. They get a 6.5 out of 10. I'm just curious. Wait, that's not the right. Let's open up this one. 6.7 out of 10. That's pretty consistent. I believe this is, yeah, it's pretty consistent from what I remember seeing on the other. Very similar greens on these, red on the scarcity. Awesome. Now, at the very bottom, there is a final call to action. So, ready to turn it around. That's what the business owner sees that has the website this audit was ran on. Reiterates their score and then links to a booking calendar so they can schedule a call. Well, that gets it for showcasing the website audit tool. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video if you enjoyed watching this tool work. And if you want to get something like this implemented in your own business, you can also join the school community that is linked in my description below and reach out to me in there and I will gladly help you. We can hop on a call and kind of see what you're working on and go from there.